Hello world, I'm DJ, and I've been in a few entrepreneurial spaces, coaching, speaking, and the glamour behind the do-it-yourselfer. Don't know why it's like we gotta brand ourselves with the amount of hours we spent attempting to figure out what's gonna catch, what's gonna gain traction, what's not. We glamorize ignoring friends, family, activities and hobbies, interests, desires that lit us up and brought us into this space where we wanted to reach the world to make a lasting difference. Here's the truth. No legacy is built absent of a team. Think of it like this. Your favorite basketball team. You have people who have to understand their roles. Some people are going to shine in the spotlight, and some people are working wonders behind the scenes. American football. Growing up, when I used to play, they said all the time, you have 11 people on the field on both sides of the ball. And our best teams always understood 11 men, one goal. You can use this same analogy and understanding with every facet of a wonderfully robust run team. Yet, to the thing that is designed to really make an impact and alter the course of personal, family, and professional well-being is glorified as done by yourself. Or you had to wait until you reached a certain income status before you could delegate. Guess what? Technology has provided us with an awesome tool. Except if you use AI strictly as a tool, you I don't know if you've seen it or if you've worked with AI enough to be able to spot an AI written passage, product, or a setup, because people are just cranking it out. Okay, it's like this printer, and everybody's passing around the same files and they're printing them out like they're authentic. Instead of using AI like a tool, the best form of AI is a strategic partner. You have a back and forth, a collaborator that doesn't have the emotional vested interest that another person might have on who gets credit, who's running the show. Egos put aside, when you can utilize AI as a strategic partner to bounce off your ideas, to make sure that it hits the strong point, conscious decision to absolutely maximize your voice. Because there is a difference between AI completed versus AI polished, right? It's silly to not create specialized things to understand how do I make sure that this covers the information that I want covered. What is the best way to reutilize the content that I have? We now, which is my favorite, we have AI video editing and repurposing at the click of a button. So a lot of barriers to entry are being utilized through AI. And I'm all for it, as long as you put the human spin to it. Because let's be honest, for those of us who have worked extensively with AI, you can read an email, copy, caption, and you could really kind of hone in on where the AI is if you've done it enough times. For those who are new, it sounds good. You just want to get it out there. It's a disservice though, because the best piece of information isn't about the information anymore. The information is accessible. Google uses AI. ChatGPT has access to the internet again. There's all sorts of AI models and tools out there that outpace what humans could look up and research. So information is not the oil mine that it once was. The best piece that you can offer is to create a personal brand utilizing a strategic team of AI bots to get your vision out there. No longer do you need a graphic design artist. AI can do that. No longer do you need a web designer. AI can do that. No longer do you need to edit. AI can do that. No longer do you got to worry about writer's block. AI can do that. It just doesn't need to be your voice. And that's the piece that's missing, because the information is available. It's easy to get. You go online, type it up, boom, 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 boom. Thing is, people want to be guided. They want to feel like they're seen, they're understood. And when you're not putting your voice into the AI, you're doing yourself a disservice, because your legacy is going to be built on something hollow. And if you're following the trends, and if you're attempting to squish your message in SEO keywords and buzzwords, the thing is, it's going to get dry to even you. So the best thing you could do is find the piece to light you up. Pleasure-led systems is the antidote to the burnout, because repetition is the builder of skill. And in the long run, you are going to be saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. So if you are finding that you are bored to death looking at your own material because the robots have put it so disingenuous and out of touch for the way you wanted to make an impact, you're utilizing your team wrong. You have yes people, they're just robots. That's not what we want. We want your voice shining through everything, because that spark that came through you, that idea that's going to turn the world on fire, needs to be ignited by your unique voice. And that can only be done. That can only be done if you really find that thing that lights you up and let that be your guide. So I'm all for AI collaborative teams, especially when you don't got the money to outsource things for that next level. It does it well. It does it well when you put your voice into it, when you put your spin on it. So do yourself and us the favor, because we want to hear you. You were meant to guide us. So guide us from that place of authenticity, from being you, from pleasure, because it should feel good to get your message out. Otherwise, it ain't your message. It's the bots. We don't want that. We want you. So it's been a pleasure. I'll see you soon.